Kelly. Definitely be feeling like are you still? We just started. Yes, are you still listening? Oh wow. Everything want money now. Oh wow, what's that? Spotify? Oh shit. Oh, Pandora. I wish I had one of those like desks to sit this. Like, people just want to listen to music. It's want to have. I want to lock you in. This is easier to log into. YouTube. I don't have my phone near me. Yeah. Mm. Ooh, it's Tyrese. Remember we said we were gonna watch that? So it's an actual video. What? What are you talking about? The Tank West Tyrese. Hey, Shabish. Yeah, I'm on super late because I'm not home. I'm on vacation. I don't be trying to. Hey, girl. Oh. I know that's so. I just heard it over the radio. Oh, okay. Thanks for the like. Hey, girl. Oh, you're not my thing. Girl, I thought you was talking to me. Oh, no. I mean, we still talking. How you been, Shavish? That's so funny, y'all. Yes, girl. I am on a girls' trip for a few days. So you'll hear my best friend in the background. I thought she was... What? Girl, it's not letting you get around that. You have to sign in. You gonna have to. You want me to do it? I got a QR thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. That way it's like, it takes some time off of you. I've been okay, but I got a little gnat in my ear. A gnat? What do you mean? Like an actual gnat, girl? At how's work? Work's been good. I'm enjoying it. It's just a lot. It's something to get used to a third shift, girl. I don't think anybody ever really gets used to third shift. But yeah. It's been okay. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. I can't complain. Just the fact that my phone is so far away from you. Why did it sign me out? I was trying to sign you in. That's weird. Yes, it's me. So, as you said, you were right about the Calvin and Nolan falling out, but I done found out a bunch of stuff of what Nolan done said about me. That man is delusional. What he say, girl? I should become. It should change on the TV. There you go. Sorry, you have to be under one of those. We just gotta remember to log out. Do you want me to be on Zyla's? No, you can be on that one. That's my YouTube account. Calvin is still trying to be nice to him, but keep his distance. Oh, really? Let me get on camera so y'all can see my room. Well, the back part. Hi. Back. Whoa. This is my backdrop, y'all. Like flowers and stuff. Why are we gonna watch the ad? What are we watching? Because I don't pay for the ad free. Hey, what's up, S Virgo? He always going to Calvin every day. He's here talking about me and worried about me. What? Talking about what do Shay got going on? What's her problem? Every day? A stalker? Like, dude, just ask him all kinds of questions. Yeah, that's crazy. He's twisted. And I don't speak to that man at all. Right. So why they fall out though? What happened? Everybody, make sure y'all like the live. But not only that, the day Deanna pulled up to my job, Nolan relieved me for a break, and he was watching me the whole time and accused me of having sex on site. Are you freaking serious? Oh, I would have been pissed. Why would... And see, that's the type of stuff that can get people fired. Like, that's not okay. Even if it looked like it, just don't assume at all. That is crazy. He legit watched me and Viano get in the back seat when all we did was get back there for more space to lay down and talk. Just messy. So messy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. S Virgo, I appreciate you. Okay, well, you can post whenever you're ready, girl. I'm gonna try to be on here for like a hour and a half. We had a long drive, y'all, so I'm a little sleepy, but I'm here. Kama tried to tell me don't say nothing because he'll know where the intel came from. That's so freaking messy, though. And like I said, that's stuff that gets people fired. Like, why would you even start a rumor like that, or just like start gossiping about something you know nothing about? And so I'm just over it. I text my manager. He's still being messy, but apparently other people at my job do not with him. I don't blame them. I mean, what the heck? That's freaking crazy. Sorry you're going through that, girl. But Calvin don't with him because he knows he's a narcissist. Yeah. Girl. And so Nolan is the one that I was telling you that I felt like he was messy towards you, like that he was like talking about you. I just want to make sure. Is that the one I picked up on that was like Two-Faced? And saying things that didn't really happen, just remixing stories. Girl. Is this the same one that got married and divorced in the same month? Okay, so is Nolan the one that got married? That's the one that got married and divorced in the same month? Oh, it was Calvin? Oh, okay. Got it. Girl, a hot mess. Oh, okay. Got it. I've never seen her videos. KWN. I be forgetting that they be making music videos, girl. Talking about I'm the same one. Nah. Birds of a feather flock together. My mama always told me that. So, S Virgo, whenever you're ready, go ahead and drop your questions for me, okay? Oh, this video get raunchy real early. Dang, you can't even warm up to it. It's just like right in your face. We watching KWN, y'all. Whoa. I was not expecting to see all of that.
That one video with Kaylani, that best friend one? Oh no. Baby, let me tell you.
Yeah, they raunchy up in this. Like, oh, you realize your buddy was crazy like myself, but he claimed he's been defending me as well. But I know he did talk about me in the beginning. My thing is this is what I always feel. If somebody come back to you telling you somebody else said something about you, why is that person feeling comfortable to talk about me to you to begin with? You get what I'm saying? Like, I always kind of think like that. If that person is comfortable talking about me to you, that must mean, you know? Girl. 10 new true feelings for me. We didn't time together recently. You mean y'all spent time together recently? You and Tinu? But when he started getting off with Nolan, he started speaking up for me, and I would tell him he's sipping on that shea juice. What? All right, what is Tinu true feelings about for SV? What are his true feelings, Tinu? They had to cut that out. Okay, first card is Temperance. So I feel like this person definitely feels equal, like requited attraction to you with the Temperance. So I like to look at the cups because the cups is the emotions, and Temperance upright does signify there is an equal give and take with y'all connection. So it's feeling like this person feels this balance and it's reciprocated. So like, you know, I feel like there's equal attraction there. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles here. So this person does feel like that you are worth the investment, or that they want to invest in a connection. The 8 of Pentacles can represent work, hard work, resilience, perseverance, things of that nature. I'm trying to say he derided me. Wow. The Queen of Wands is here too. This person is very highly sexually and physically attracted to you. So how I like to think with the Queen of Wands is when it's coming from another person's POV or perspective, they find you highly attractive. Like, they're attracted to your body. They're attracted to you sexually. So this person is very attracted to you. They see you as somebody who's fine as wine. Okay. And we have the World here. Now, the World, it can signify you and this person are at a distance with each other. Or it can signify a new phase or a new chapter begins in the connection. So let's say you and a person was kind of like, y'all were talking, but now y'all moving into the more exclusive stage where y'all want to start dating. That's the World. It's like a new chapter, something new begins. Or again, it could talk about distance, and this person may be like, well, even though they're distant, they're worth the effort. Okay. Like maybe y'all live in 2 different places. So that's like what I'm saying as far as how this person feels about you. But I don't see any really bad cards. He travels here for work. So yeah. Now we got the 2 of Swords here. You know, y'all are kind of like, what's the word? Y'all are leading by faith, because this is, maybe for both of y'all, this is something different. Maybe he's never really dated or talked to anybody long distance, or it's been a while for him or whatever. But y'all both just trying to trust the process with the 2 of Swords. Not really knowing where it's going to head, but hoping that it works out. Okay? Oh, okay. Got it. He travels for work. That makes sense. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. 10 new true intentions with me. Let's see. What are Tinu's true intentions with S Virgo? Tinu's true intentions with S Virgo. I mean, his intentions is he definitely wants to go into some type of committed relationship with you. The 4 of Wands, it can talk about, longevity. It can talk about marriage. It can talk about like having a happy home. So, I mean, his intentions right now, he does want to, if you're the right woman for him, he would love to invest and to be more committed. Tell me more of his intentions, Tinu. All right. Now, we do have the Devil coming out here. with the high priestess. Okay. Now, the devil, it can signify toxic traits or a toxic person, but it can also signify that this person may have some things that they don't really tell you that they struggle with. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but maybe this person has like they really have a high sex drive. They're hoping that you can keep up with it. The devil can represent sex. Okay. So this might be something he may not be revealing to you right now, but he may be somebody that's like, you know, if y'all haven't yet, maybe this is something he kind of is hoping that y'all can get to, because like he may have a very high sex drive. Okay. But with the high priestess here, he's trying to like hold back a little bit because he doesn't want to come off like he's using you. But you know, not to say that to be sexist, but I think a lot of men, they try not to scare the woman off in the beginning. A lot of men do be wanting sex. You know what I'm saying? But they try to go about it in a way to where they're not just coming off like they're trying to use you. So if y'all haven't been sexual, then he does desire sex from you eventually. Hey, what's up, Ari? You have 888 subs. Yeah, right. That's crazy. What does that number mean, y'all? I'm gonna have to look that up. We've already had it, yeah? All right, so yeah, he want more of that. You know, he might have a really high sex drive too. But anyway, anything else about Tana's intentions? We have great chemistry. I love that for y'all. All right, and then the Knight of Swords is here. So this is somebody that's like, you know, his intentions is like he definitely wants to keep the connection exciting, stimulating. So he may be the type, he might plan a lot of things with you. His intentions is just to kind of like keep the connection fresh, you know, especially because y'all can only communicate right now. Like it's times where y'all may only be able to communicate. So I see him like he's just trying to like show you that he's invested. So maybe this is him trying to make plans with you, things like that, to just show you he's really interested. Okay. Now I don't see any hidden motives because the moon is reversed, so that's good. I don't see anything hidden. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting for his intentions with you. Oh, you went out to eat with your friends? Where'd y'all go? He's in town, but leaves in a few days. Okay. Got it. Are y'all gonna see each other again? I keep forgetting this is a literal group. Flow? Yeah, Flow is a group of women that sing. But there was an artist named Flo that I was getting a mix up with, Flow Tree. But they were a group too, there, weren't they?
Flow Tree's a group.
Yeah, they are a group.
2 women.
Yeah. Applebee's. Okay, sounds good. I said for one, but do you mind if I put my question for next week as well? I know you won't be live again for a while. You be disappearing on us, but we know you're busy. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, girl, I be the work-life balance is a struggle. Hopefully. Okay.
Oh, that's some music video?
Hey, what's up, JD? How you been? Yeah, you ain't never seen the music video before?
I thought this was a commercial.
Girl, it do look like a commercial when it first come on.
That's some bad acting.
Yeah. Like a Tubi movie.
Yeah.
May I ask, how Cam the Scorpio truly feels about me? Thanks. Sure. How does Cam the Scorpio truly feel about S Virgo? Make sure y'all like this live, please, so I can end up on the For You page. All right. So, how does Cam the Scorpio truly feel about S Virgo? Ooh, those cards flew out. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Okay. This Cam Scorpio guy, he's coming as a King of Pentacles, which is cool. I mean, he presents himself as somebody who wants stability, who wants a relationship, a commitment. King of Pentacles to me is usually the married man. Okay, he's usually married, or a man that's in a committed relationship. However, he's got like a little bit of another side to him, which he's coming out as the Emperor reverse. Now, the Emperor reverse could be a person's shadow self and kind of things that they struggle with. So even though he comes off like he's a reliable, a reliable person as far as a connection, he may struggle a little bit with being vulnerable. He may struggle with building genuine connections. Okay. You also have the Two of Wands here. Now, you were an option. You are an option. However, I see another option. So, like I said, he may come off as a good candidate. He may appear to be that. But his shadow self is showing that he's not really that trustworthy. Not somebody to be trusted. Okay? Because I do see a third party right here. So he sees you as an option, but you're not the only one. That's what I'm getting. You're not the only one. And the card confirms yes. So if you've been thinking about closing out this cycle with him, if you've been kind of thinking about moving towards something new, then the universe is saying yes, they agree. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune is upright, it says a cycle has ended for a new cycle to begin. So I think it's kind of yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for the Scorpio. I mean, he'll like you, but you're not the only one. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, JD, the prices are posted. Alrighty. That's what I got for you as Virgo. Well, he's not the only one either, period. Honestly, just enjoy talking to him. Okay. Well, at least you have an informed, you're informed about what's going on behind the scenes. As a friend. Yeah, keep him as a friend, girl. You're welcome. All right, Shevish, go ahead and post your questions. I gotta see what 888 means because Ari just brought that to my attention.
Tune into the seasons. Tune out the noise. Alan.
So I told my manager that Nolan is gossiping, being messy, and making false accusations, and I told him I'm getting agitated. Yeah, as you should, because it's crazy. Oh, I didn't know they had an actual. Yes, I did. I didn't know that they had an actual video to this. I just forgot. I like this song. How's your coloring going?
Good.
What's your coloring? That anime?
No, Allison.
Oh. So I want to know what my manager thoughts, feelings, next action is. Thoughts, feelings, and next actions. F the intentions, because he can intend to do something all day and don't do it. Okay. So what will Shevish manager's thoughts, feelings, and next actions be when it comes to the situation while Nolan gossiping? Let's look at his thoughts about it first. I mean, essentially, with the Ten of Pentacles here, I see him, he does, this is somebody that he understands his responsibility. He understands his role. And that if he allows things like this to happen, it can shake the foundation of the workplace. He feels that you are a good worker. So he doesn't want this type of situation to be the reason why you leave the job. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. So he cares. He cares about what happens in the workplace. Now, With the Temperance card coming out, this is also someone who wants balance. Okay? He wants harmony within the workplace. He don't like this messy stuff. He's not a fan of it. So his thoughts is going to be like, how do I correct it? Okay? Let's look at his feelings about it. He don't do his job and looks for me and Calvin to look after his desk. But that makes sense that, you know, you talking about Nolan don't do his job or your supervisor? Oh, you said Nolan. Okay, I didn't see that comment above. Okay, yeah. So let's look at the supervisor's feelings. I mean, to be honest with you, he don't really care for Nolan. He sees Nolan as somebody who is a person that is very immature. Okay, the sun is reversed here, so he don't really care for him to begin with. He sees right through his nice act. So I feel like at the end of the day, he is going to have this King of Pentacles energy, which a King of Pentacles person is very practical. If he did something that's against the code of conduct, he's going to get a write-up or he's going to get terminated. He's by the book. So I just see your boss doing this because it's the law, basically, or it's in your handbook, employee handbook. You cannot harass employees. You cannot create false, you know what I'm saying? So I see him going by the handbook. Okay? His feelings is he's going to do his job. Actions. Yeah. And he want to make sure he's covered, because if he don't take it seriously and then it do make it past him, they're going to be like, did your employees come in and tell you about it? So he want to make sure his hands is clean in the situation. That's and his actions is the Queen of Cups reversed here. All right. Clarify the Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah. So his actions, I just see him consulting someone else too. It's not going to be just him. I see somebody else in on this meeting. Could be a female, could be HR. I see him bringing in another person. Because I think it's just like to have a witness or something, because I feel like Nolan has already gotten in trouble in the past, but he was able to get around it. So it's almost like the supervisor may bring in somebody as like a witness. Could be a staff member too. If it's not HR, it could be HR, it could be a staff member. Like I just see him bringing somebody else into the situation. But whatever happens, Nolan's going to stop, because either he's going to get written up or he's going to get terminated. Yeah, he got talked to. Okay, that's what it was. Because I feel like Nolan plays the victim a lot. This time, Nolan's going to know that this is serious, because there's going to be somebody else there. You see how on this Five of Swords, you see how these two people are behind? If you turn it this way, this person doesn't really have any room to like be prepared. So as I said, it's gonna be two. It could be two people this time. So he's like, "Oh shit, this is serious." Okay, maybe before he was able to get away with it, he was able to cry, use his little fake tears, be a drama king. All right, but not this time. Like he gonna realize this is serious. This is serious. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. But the supervisor is gonna go by the book. He's gonna take it seriously, basically. Okay. You go ahead and push the next question. I ain't heard this song in forever, girl. You getting all the classics. That's because it's YouTube. Girl, look. What did I tell you in the car? He says he don't care about the job. And, like, you clearly here for... Right, boy. You a lie. He care. Did JD ever come back? I see. What are Calvin's true thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me now? What are Calvin's true thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shevish now? Let's look at his true thoughts. Thoughts, feelings, yeah, and intentions. Thoughts is a 10 of Pentacles here. So his thoughts about you is, you know, to be honest with you, you don't be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? He realizes that, like, if he really, I feel like he realized you're a solid person. You know, 10 of Pentacles is like, basically, this is a safe choice as a friend. He feels like you're a safe choice as a friend or as a coworker. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he misinterpreted who you were or whatever because of gossip. Okay, we know that. But now that he kind of getting a little more acquainted with you, he like, okay, she an alright person. She an alright person. Hey, Danny, how you doing, girl? Y'all still open? All right. We got the feelings as the 8 of Wands here. Okay. Now, 8 of Wands, as far as feelings, it could talk about an impulsive energy. He may feel like, and I feel like because it's like Nolan's in a hot seat now, so you may have him like being more and more like invested in y'all situation. Like he may be running to you, telling you more stuff, because the 8 of Wands signifies fast moving energy. So you may notice that he'll be like coming around a lot more now, especially now that Nolan's in hot water. Like he don't want nothing to do with that. Okay. So definitely gonna be hanging out a lot more. It might be around your desk a lot more, stuff like that. Okay. Thank you, S Virgo. We're gonna put you back on the list, okay? And honestly, you got the Queen of Cups here too. Okay. Now, the Queen of Cups, it can signify how he views you. Again, I said he's seen you as a solid person or a solid coworker, but he also could tell you somebody that like you care. Okay. So let's look at his intentions with you. Like you care about your reputation, you care about the people around you, like you care. So let's see his intentions towards you then. We got the Sun card. So his intentions towards you right now is like, now that he sees things clearly, he do want to make the connection more lighthearted with you. He may even try to hang out with you outside of work. Because like I said, I feel like he was at one point gossiping about you too. Like Kim and Nolan was going back and forth about you. But honestly, now that him and Nolan fell out, Nolan out the way, I just see him kind of like clinging to you more and even trying to like hang out with you outside of work. Thank you for putting S Virgo back on the list. Hang out is a bit of a reach, right? Like, boy, we ain't doing all that. But you know, like the Sun card is like, come on, girl, let's go have fun. Let's go hang out. Okay, this is the giddy card. This is the, I'm finna go catch a drink with my coworker. Okay. I want to see you in a different light. But of course, you know, you probably not gonna want to do that. But that's just where his mind going. It may come off too like a little impulsive. And you may be like, are you only doing this because Nolan's in the hot seat? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that go. You know, once the click fall out, then they try to, you know, yeah. So that's just kind of what I see. But he definitely gonna be kind of around you more, or like trying to kick it with you more, or be around your desk more. Yeah, he had his little realization. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, oh, she ain't so bad after all. Boy, if you would have got to know me, you know, like it shouldn't have took for you and Nolan to fall out. That's crazy. But still, it's like, yeah, you should exactly. I just said that. Right. It shouldn't have took for you and Nolan to not be cool. Yeah, I agree. Okay, that's what I got for you, boo. As Virgo, go ahead and drop your questions. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you for your donation to Shevish. Anybody else donate so we could get y'all on the list? How does Tinu see me? How does Tinu see as Virgo? How does he see her? The grayscale? Like different shades of gray? Oh, that's pretty. You got metallic colors too? Oh, it looks metallic.
Girl, I'm just obedient.
Thank you, Danny. Girl, I thought that was, I'm like, girl.
Metallic is like, it's another skill.
Okay. All right. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Danny. You'll be after as Virgo, okay? I had one last. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see it, girl. Okay, so Chevers, just go ahead and fix the list on how it needs to be there. Because, girl, you know, I ain't looking at the list. I'm just going off of the top of my head of who I believe is next. Okay, so anyway, as Virgo, how does Tanu see you? All right, so y'all are looking in two different directions. Y'all have two different perspectives on how y'all do things, okay? That's cool though, because opposites attract. So y'all are a little opposite, okay? Y'all not, and maybe even this is on a compatibility scale. Maybe you an earth sign, okay, you as an earth sign because you're a Virgo, and then maybe he like a fire sign or something. You know, I don't know. But it's like y'all do think differently. But it brings some type of excitement to the connection because y'all get two different type of perspective. You get his perspective, he gets yours. So it's like y'all bounce off of each other, okay? Where he may be more action oriented or impulsive, you may be the more logical one. You may be the one that likes to kind of look at the fine print, the detail before you make a choice, where he's more like he's, impulsive. However, with y'all having a 9 of Cups in between y'all, that's still good because, like I said, y'all find that balance. Again, opposites can attract. He's a Leo, but but it seems we fit when we're together. That's perfect. So again, he's fire and you're earth. So y'all have two different perspectives on things. However, there's balance. Okay. And I think y'all both are happy with that. Because sometimes you can be too alike to somebody and it's like, this ain't gonna work. We both can't be, so it works for y'all. Anything else about how does Tanu see as Virgo? Also, let me elaborate. Queen of Swords, okay, because there's more to her. She is a very wise woman. She's very smart, okay? This also could be a woman that's hyper independent. She don't really need no man. She may want a man, but she don't need him, okay? Queen of Swords is assertive in her own way, and she will speak her mind. So that's a little bit more about the Queen of Swords. So that's how he kind of sees you. Not saying that you are, because Queen of Swords can be looked at as a bitchy woman, but I don't believe that that's what he sees. But he sees you as very smart, very articulate, a woman that can speak for herself, a woman that again has her own thing going. She don't really need me, but I can tell that she would want me, So that's kind of what he's seeing. That's what he gets from you. And also we have here the Six of Wands. So as far as how he feels about you, he feels like you deserve dates, romance, open doors, pulling out chairs, money, spending money on you. Like he feels like you deserve that. Okay. So he's a man that sees your value. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for him. You do speak your mind with him. Mm-hmm. And he treats him like a princess, honestly, period. That's the only way you should be treated. I love it. Yeah, so that's just confirmation. Okay. And Leos are like that. Like Leos, so I'll say this. My son's a Leo, y'all. Okay. And honestly, I see it in him now. When he fall in love, he gonna be in love. Okay. Leos, they love gifts. They love to give gifts. They love to make a person feel important. As long as you make them feel important, a Leo will make you feel important. Now, you do got your Leos that like to be the center of attention at all times, but if they're a balanced Leo, they will put you on the spotlight. They love to make you feel like you're the main character in their movie. That's Leos. So, you get what you get with a Leo, you know? So yeah. They're definitely a love out loud type of sign. Yeah, he doesn't care to be in the spotlight, but he does treat me like the main character. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Leo's. How will he continue to treat me in this connection? You said what?
I feel like the biggest flower came out.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like the colors you use. That's really pretty. I'm talking to my best friend in the background, y'all. We on a little girls trip. Look what I can do. Okay, so how will Sanu continue to treat S Virgo in this connection? To be honest with you, we got the Three of Swords reversed here, okay? And we have here the Knight of Cups. I love that. Honestly, this is a man that he may not be able to 100% he may not be able to 100% always deliver, okay? However, he ain't trying to break your heart. Okay, this is gonna be somebody that tries as best as they can. He's human. He might make mistakes along the way, which is why he's a knight right now. He's learning you. Okay. However, I do feel like that he is going to continue to try to make you feel important. He's not coming in like he's trying to break your heart or anything like that. And then, he's optimistic that you guys could go into a long-term commitment. This is the second time this card came out for you and him, which is the card of matrimony. Okay. So to be quite honest with you, he's going to continue how he's moving. Now, also, Three of Swords reverse, the swords are here because he's also proceeding with caution, because he also don't want to get heartbroken. Okay. So just like he's trying to stay realistic with you and trying to pace himself, he wants the same. Like he wants you to, be consistent too. Yeah, girls trip, yeah. It's just started. We got what, 4 days? Girl trip. Okay. We got 4 days, so but yeah, so anyway, should the connection continue, he looks like he wants to take it towards, commitment. And we also have the Page of Pentacles here. And so essentially y'all both kind of in the same mindset. As long as there's reciprocity and consistency, I think y'all both essentially could see each other being long term. Okay. So y'all both have the same mindset. Neither one of y'all trying to get hurt in this connection. Okay. But y'all have a healthy dynamic, though, I will say. Okay. So I see him continuing with how he's been treating you. Alrighty. Okay. Chevish, you're next, love. Like, I feel like I die with him, but honestly, I need that because I have a lot of things on my plate. See, yeah, you need that. I love that for you, girl. You're welcome. All right, so just waiting on Chevish, and then after Chevish, it is going to be Danny. I love this song. Every time I play this song, the kids are like, "Mom, your song is on." Like, be quiet. You say you just playing around with color. Do your stuff like transfer, or you have the paper that don't
My
transfer?
card's not underneath it.
Oh, okay. That's the only thing about that paper. Now I do have the paper that don't have the transfer, but it's so expensive.
Oh yeah, and it all depends on the. Most of them do kind of, because it's whatever the coloring book is made out of.
Yeah. Just waiting on Chevish to post whenever she's ready. Okay, girl. I want something sweet, girl. I'm struggling.
I mean, they got that thing down there.
I know, but they be overcharging.
They do.
Girl, damn
wish
candy
you
bar
said
gonna be
something, 'cause I could've
$5.
ordered them.
I know. Well, that's why I was looking at Dash Mart, seeing if they have one. They do. So you know how you picked up on there someone from the past one back? You said it's like Viana girl, so I want to know when Viana tries to come back, or if he does, how would things be if I decide to hear him out and potentially indulge in him again? It won't be the same though at all, so I'm not sure how that'll work out because trust issues is through the roof. No, I completely understand. All right, so in regards to Viana, first of all, is he going to come back? Let's ask that because we need to get that part first. Is Viana planning to come back to her Chevish this year? Yes. 10 of Pentacles. He is planning to come back. 10 of Pentacles. I'm trying to see what season that would be in. Earth, Taurus, May. He could come back in May. Okay, so how would that interaction be between him and Chevish? Yeah, you gonna play hard to get. You'll be hot and cold with him. 4 of Cups. Okay. Just because you really just don't appreciate how he did things. So I see you just playing hard to get with him. Now we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. All right. Now this is gonna be one of those type of situations where if he try to hit you with the "Hey, how's it been, stranger?" you're gonna ignore him. All right. He's gonna really have to come in with a strong what's the word I want to say, introduction. He's gonna have to give you a reason to communicate back with him, because if he hits you up and it's some BS, you're not gonna respond or you're gonna ignore him. All right, so I do see though him knowing that. He can't just say, "Hey, long time no talk, stranger." He can't do that because then it's gonna okay. So I do see him being more calculated with what he has to say. Okay. Now we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed here. Let's look at that. Because he knows he's the one that knocked y'all out of balance. He knows that. Okay. He knows he's the one that prematurely ended the connection with you. Right? So I feel like what he's going to say is he's going to want to reconnect. Now, with the Strength card here, this is basically somebody that's basically saying, "Hey, look, I know I messed up last time. Okay, I know I made some mistakes, but I really would like to try to rekindle the connection." Right? Now he knows that he could possibly be pulling teeth right now trying to get you to say yes to that, because he's a risk. He's a risk now. Okay? But he's hoping that basically with what he has to say, that'll be enough to get you to be open to y'all rekindling the connection again. Okay? Yeah, and I'm good on my own. So anyone from the past, do not I trust my past do not intrigue my interest. Okay. I don't care if the reason was we stopped talking wasn't detrimental or not. Right. So yeah, I just kind of see him coming in more humble. But and I see you like not necessarily saying like yes to like a relationship, but trying to be a little bit open-minded, even though you're disappointed that it even had to be what it is. Because like all of this could have been avoided, you know? So it's annoying to have to like now try to start over, you know? So part of you is the 5 of Cups, because it's like, oh, you're back, but why did you have to do all that? You know, we could have just really just continued to move forward. We could have worked on it. You know, it's like the things that you fell back on me about were like stupid. So I just kind of see you just like annoyed a little bit, but you're at least going to try to hear him out. And you may be open to reconciliation, but that's about it. He is a flight risk. Yeah, that's why you're not trying to invest too much into him. And like I said, you may play hard to get, you know, but essentially, I do see him being very cautious on what he says because he knows like this is his only shot to try to like get back in, you know. So that's kind of what I'm saying. But he is coming back though. Like I said, the earliest I got is May. Okay. Girl, this brings back so many feels. Remember this album came out when we was like in
Toxic ass.
man, that was a season. So that's what I got for you, Shavish, when it comes to him. Okay. I don't care what you've been through in the past or what was going on in your life. You should have never categorized me as something from your past, nor should you get involved with me stuff to focus on with me. Got involved with me if you stuff to focus on. Can I ask one more, a yes or no? Sure. And then it'll be Danny after you. And then anybody else have questions? I have let me see. It's 1:40 now. I'll probably be getting off in 15 minutes. Would it be worth it to entertain Viano again for Shevish? Would it be worth it to entertain Viano again for Shevish? Whoa, these cards flew out. Yeah. They're saying yes because I think this time I feel like the energy is gonna flow better. It's not gonna be as wonky as it was before because he's going into it knowing that he's obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all or nothing this time. You know? No. You got a Queen of Cups and an 8 of Wands. So yes. But it's, I mean, you got free will. You don't got to. He said, I'll think about it. Okay. Girl, Danny. She's talking about what did my friend Daddy want to do to me? I am done with you, girl. Let me sleep on it. Okay, Shavish. Oh my God, Danny. You are funny, man. All right. What does Danny's friend's daddy want to do to her? You are twisted. He had to sleep on me, so exactly. What does her friend daddy want to do to her? To Danny. I'm so done. All right, so he completely wants to. Oh my gosh, y'all! I'm cracking up because I'm trying to make that like. Okay. Not in like a weird, creepy way, but he wants to like show you what it's like to be with a big daddy. You know what I'm saying? Emperor is big dick energy. It's like this is big dick energy. Okay, so he want to show you what it's like to be with that. Okay. He also, you know, want to go ahead and spend a little money on you. You know what I'm saying? He know y'all young girls. Y'all like a little cash thrown y'all way. You know, and so he's open to you know, spend a little cash, keep you a little quiet, get a little hush money. You know, y'all have y'all a little fun, and then you know he buy you fill your tank up. You know, whatever you want him to do, sugar daddy you. He want to be your sugar daddy. There we go. Wordplay. So your friend daddy want to be your sugar daddy. There you go. Give me the money. Right. Now, he wants you to keep it private now. Keep it private. Okay? 7 of Cups is here. Now, the 7 of Cups can talk about just basically when, if y'all was to do this, hypothetically, if y'all was to do this, he would want you to act as if y'all were complete strangers. Like nothing happens. Nobody should be able to pick up on what's going on. There should be confusion in the air. Okay? Exclusive. All right. But however, if you could be a good girl, he'll take care of that. A new pair of shoes, a bag, some gas, a bill gets paid. Wow. So anyway, yeah, if you could keep it on hush, he got you. He got you. He definitely want to be a sugar daddy though, and lay the pipe down from time to time. Just keep it. Yeah, timed out. That's weird. Oh, it's loading. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, why this was at the top of the deck? Okay, that's confirmation, baby. And he letting you know, he packing. You know what I'm saying? He got something. Danny. Tell me I do want a new apartment. You know what? Girl, I am done with you for real. Why would you say that? Child. Girl. You is something else. But yes, the man wants to be a sugar daddy, honey. She's talking about my list will be sealed. How he gonna ask after I hypothetically let him in? Hypothetically let him hit. Oh, Lord. You said what? Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's my YouTube, so it's picking up artists that I listen to.
No, I mean, the Giveon song didn't finish. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, like it got, yeah, that was weird. He better not start acting possessive, girl. He can't be too obvious. All right, so how he gonna ask after Danny hypothetically let him hit? How this man gonna act? I mean, he gonna be satisfied. You satisfying the itch that he can't get scratched right now. Now, I don't know his situation. However, he might be looking for that freaky deaky sex. Like, you know how I be with them older men. They like the young girls because they feel like the young girls is a little bit more flexible, or the young girls, they willing to do a little bit more. So it's like he gonna feel satisfied. He got that itch scratch when it came to you. That's what I said. As long as you give him a little cookie from time to time, he'd be a little pet. Okay. Also with the 9 of Cups here, I mean, yeah, like I said, he's gonna be very satisfied. I keep saying it. He's gonna be satisfied. You're gonna fill his cups up. All right, and see, he like it because even though he's like freaking on you from time to time, he's spending some money. He don't gotta get into the messiness of a relationship with you, and then y'all both got something to risk. So he don't feel like he would have to worry about it getting out that y'all sleeping together. No. Okay. And then you also have the 3 of Swords here. Yeah, because he knows it's people involved. So it's like, it's almost like he ain't supposed to be doing it, but it's kind of like it's taboo. He ain't supposed to do it, but he's doing it. And so it's like he's getting almost like a ego boost from it too. I mean, to be honest, let me just say this. You might not to be messy, but if he is dealing with some issues in his relationship life, if he's, I don't know, he may be better for that person. As messed up as it is, a lot of the times, I'm gonna just say it. These older men, a lot of the times, why they can stay married, happily married, sometimes is because they have a mistress. and that woman is basically fulfilling them sexual desires. So when they get that plain Jane sex from their wives, they're not tripping because they having sex with a mistress. It sucks, but that's the reality of some of these marriages with these older men. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The women that they husbands be financing their lifestyle, but whole time he's got a mistress. Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, it's a trade-off for him. Is they gonna get caught though? If Danny was to do this, would they get caught? Not right away, Danny. Not right away, because like I said, y'all, I see it being mutual. However, you might start getting a little paranoid. Like it's gonna be tantalizing. Excuse me, it's gonna be tempting. It's fun. It's fun because y'all not supposed to be doing it, but y'all doing it with the devil. But we all know sometimes, like, if you do something too much, eventually you start to get paranoid. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just a harsh reality. I'm not saying all men are like that, but a lot of men are selfish. Like they gonna find a way. Even if that means they're stepping out. It's unfortunate, but that's really. So a lot of the men that be on them sugar daddy websites, they be having wives. They do. But anyway, that's just kind of what I'm saying with him. But I just see you getting paranoid, or he gets paranoid. Somebody's gonna start getting paranoid eventually.
If you're traveling to be surrounded by
Yo, daddy, damn, yeah. I mean, women do it too, though. I ain't just gonna say men. Married women do it too. It may not just be as common, but you do have your women that will step out if they ain't satisfied, but they'll still be with that man. It just depends, I guess, on the person. Okay, sure. Anybody else? Oh, it stopped. Dang, this thing is temperamental. Usually it'll let you play it. Yeah. Usually it just plays. Everything got like a timing now.
Color and flow.
Right, messing up the vibes.
I haven't even did my detail on it yet. I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna stop in a second. I think I want to do my color pencil thing and then.
Where y'all travel to? We in Michigan. Like, I'm way up in Michigan. Where's this? Rochester, Michigan. It's nice. If we were to get caught, how would they get caught? How would Danny and her friend's dad get caught? How would they get caught? Yeah, I will in about 10 minutes. You're water, right, Danny? You're a Pisces? 10 more is Ace of Swords. I see, like, okay, so I see you walking away. It was fun, but okay. You know what I mean? Like, it gets to a point. It may be hard for him to let go of what y'all got. Even though y'all not together, you know what I'm saying? It may be hard for him to let go. Also, you say your friend is water. Because I see 2 water cards in this reading, right? So the friend may also start feeling something's off. Now, y'all know y'all water signs are hella intuitive people. Usually, y'all intuition is y'all gift, superpower. So with the 8 of Cups here, I just kind of see you kind of falling back on even going over there, or like you might just kind of start pulling away, and she's gonna be like, something's up, like, you know what I'm saying? And then we have the Ace of Swords here with the Nine of Wands. So like her dad may start being weird too, right? You got the Magician reversed here, and we got the Temperance reversed here. Yeah. I just kind of see the daughter picking up on something. Maybe she starts realizing something. Like, okay, for instance, I'm going to give you a scenario. She might text you one random day, and she like, girl, let's go to, I'm going to give you a scenario. Girl, let's go out to, okay? And you like, girl, I know I can't go. I'm at the store or whatever. I just basically bought me a new purse. Whatever, okay? So think about the purse. Just keep that in your mind, right? Let's say that the daughter, like, basically talking to her dad or whatever, and she basically, you know, like, hey dad, you got any plans today or whatever? And he like, yeah, I'll be out doing this and that. And she like, okay, well, you know, whenever you come back, let's go here, let's go there. He like, all right, cool. And then like he leaves, and she some type of way finds a receipt, and she look at the receipt and it says Dillard's or something, and she's like, Dillard's? He ain't been in Dillard's in years. Like, huh? Okay, it could be something weird like that happens where it's like she starts putting two and two together. Okay, the reason why I said that is because of the Seven of Swords. So she's going to just start putting stuff together. You know how y'all water signs are. Is she a Scorpio?
Mm-hmm.
If she a Scorpio, girl, don't do it. So anyway, it could be something like that. It could be like she sees a receipt, or like she just noticed her dad being weird, or like, you know, y'all both unavailable at the same time. Something. Y'all both Pisces? Okay. Yeah. I would, man. I feel like if your friend was like a air sign, she may not pick up on it right away. It would literally have to be in her face. But with her being water, you know how y'all is. Something just not gonna add up. Yeah, like she'll see you posting like a new purse or something like that. And then she might find a receipt from her dad. He left it on a coffee table for Dillard's. And you posted that you went to Dillard's the day she couldn't see you. Do you get what I'm saying? So I would steer clear of that. I mean, if you ain't trying to lose your friend. Because obviously if she find out, it's a wrap. You know, maybe. I mean, she could have Scorpio placements. I didn't think about that. Yeah. So have you already started talking to her daddy or something, girl? Because you talking like your mind made up low key. So what's tea? Are you already talking to her daddy? Oh, you feel it coming. Ooh. Okay. All right, girl. Okay. You saw I got you sweating. Girl. She like, ooh, this tea.
Sweating over here.
You funny.
So serious. Okay.
Girl, it gets real on this live, honey.
I forgot how real it is.
It get real, baby. Okay, so Danny, that's fine. Anybody else have questions before I close my live? How her daddy gonna make the move on me? Ooh. How is Danny's friend's daddy gonna make the move on her? Damn, that's too many. I can't take all of those. Let me reshuffle that. Hold on, just go out too fast. How's he gonna make the move on Danny? It was, honey. You know, to be very honest, okay, so if you're talking about like what would he do like sexually, you got water coming out. Okay, so Queen of Cups here with the Knight of Cups here. So to be quite honest with you, this could be like a situation where he could initiate like oral sex, because the Queen of Cups is, you know, it's feminine energy. So I don't see you doing any favors for him. The Queen of Cups is feminine. You don't do favors, okay? But he's coming out as a Knight of Cups. So if I was to look at that sexually, I would think of that being like him giving you some head, like some oral sex. Okay, now it could be within the home, because it could be within the home. We got the 4 of Wands, so y'all could literally do this in the house. And the 7 of Pentacles is here, so the 7 of Pentacles is like just waiting on the right time. So maybe like, you know, he convinces his daughter to go get some groceries real quick or something. I don't know. He convinces her to leave, and then that's when he takes his opportunity to you know. So I see oral. That's what was in the dream. Yeah, I mean, I see him initiating oral sex. Yeah. Anything else? She said, damn. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords here too. So yeah, the Queen of Swords is like, he wants to be told what to do. He wants to be he wants to be told what to do. So if you tell that man, I like my toes sucked, he gonna suck your toes. Like he want to be told what to do.
Coloring pencil.
So yeah, it's more than likely it will be initiated through that though. And then you kind of got control from that point. You tell him what you want him to do, and he'll do it. She said it's freaked out. It sure is. And watch when I get off, all the freaks gonna be on here like, wait a minute, we heard you was doing readings about. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's kind of what I see though, girl. I'm for real. Shit was funny. Yes. Girl, I'm surprised Ari ain't in here. She be freaked out too. But yeah, boo. That's what I see, honey. You gonna go over there with no panties on, ain't you, then? Y'all know what you gonna do, girl. You ain't got a lot of me. You funny. You welcome, love. All right. Does anybody else have questions? She said, yes, ma'am. I'm done. I am done with you.
This came out cute.
What? Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. I like the color selection. You know, I'm a fan of purple, so anything purple is purple or rose pink.
You can have this one.
Thank you. Anybody else got questions? I got about 5 minutes left on the live. Oh, wait, I do. Check messages. 5 minutes left on live. I don't see anything, Shavish. Okay, what's up? Yeah, you're fine. So I did finally meet a friend. Okay. About time. Okay, that's good. Man, I gotta get some snacks. I'm struggling.
Did you eat all your other snacks?
I only had chips and the candy. Girl, I tell that candy up.
Airheads, but that ain't much.
Nah, I need some chocolate.
Oh well.
I get some. Girl, I tell that chocolate up. But only problem is she lives in a different state. Aw, where's she from? She lives in Arkansas. Oh, damn. She far from you, girl. Y'all met on like an app? We've been talking about eventually getting together and stuff, but that'll be tough to do. Yeah, surprisingly. Okay. So y'all been talking about getting together, kicking it, and it's just been, it's gonna be tough. Okay. Makes sense. So I want to know, what are Hades' thoughts and feelings, intentions towards me? Okay, let's look at her thoughts first. Damn, it looks so weird, like these music videos, because they have the thing now, but they make it a little bit more like,
They make it two.
yeah. So I feel like her thoughts about you is like y'all very similar. We got a Queen of Swords here, so y'all both know how to like speak your mind. Y'all know when to speak your mind, and y'all also know like when to be practical people. You know, y'all very much so are y'all realist, okay? Queen of Swords is speaking mind. You know, I let whatever is on my mind be spoken. Then you have the King of Swords, which is the logical, practical side. Okay. So, like, again, you guys may be very realistic about the friendship. Hey, girl, yes, let's be friends. However, you know, we may not be able to see each other for months, and y'all are okay with that. Okay. Thank you, JD. The mental freak. So she has shitty relationships and horrible ending with a BFF before not long ago. So I won't be surprised if she's still getting used to I love justice. Y'all very similar. And like I said, very logical, but speaks your minds as well. Okay. So her thoughts is like your feelings. The hell? Right. Feelings here. Her feelings in regards to you guys, you know, it's been a while for her, you know, since she's been able to really like connect with anybody. Nobody really like piqued her interest. Like yes, it was a couple people that she's like cool with, but they never really, it didn't really play out to be anything like as a friendship, like where they would actually meet outside of whatever. Okay. Or maybe she tried that and it just didn't work out. So she had kind of fell back on trying to make friends this way. But it looks like that she also kind of like, you know, she feels there's something different about you as a friend. Okay. But I do see like she did have some, oh, no value. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sometimes you have to refresh it. You too be doing that. So, but with the Five of Swords here, like I said, her feelings is like she just hopes that you and her can like continue on a straight and narrow. And that like obviously y'all two different people. Y'all gonna have opinions, but she hopes that the opinions don't turn into Five of Swords moments with you. Okay. And let's look at the intentions. Yeah, we are. I was like, is she my soulmate? And look, it's literally 98% of me and everybody. Yeah. Let's look at her intentions then. Her intentions, honestly, is to just build a friendship. I mean, she seriously thinks like you were meant to be in her life, like that this wasn't a coincidence. She feels like you guys came across each other at the right time. So, you know, her intentions is like to build a healthy friendship with you. And to visit, or you visit her, whatever. Because the Four of Wands is a physical. So, like, she's hoping that, like, either she can visit you or you can visit her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Neon? How you doing? You can hear me now? Good, JD. So that's what I'm getting for her, Shevish. Okay. You're welcome. All right, JD, go ahead and post your questions when you're ready. Neon, how you doing tonight? Yes. Shevish. So, JD, you can go ahead and post. You're locked in. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing good as well. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see you on here. It's been a while. Thank you, Shevish. So, JD, we got you on the list, okay? Thank you, Shevish.
Like watercolor.
Hmm?
I blended watercolor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, it's just been it has just been living life full of every different emotion. What's going on? Why are you full of every different emotion? Any new opportunities for love? I keep thinking about my ex because sometimes I'm lonely, but I am not contacting anyone. Okay, let's see. Any new opportunities for love when it comes to JD? Any new opportunities? Whoa, that's to me. Any new opportunities when it comes to love for JD? Any new opportunities when it comes to love? Okay. So we got the devil reverse here. Okay. Now the devil reverse can signify no more blockages. Because upright is so if you want to get like technical with the element, this is Earth Capricorn. As you can see, Capricorn there. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is a planet of restriction, especially in love. Okay. So you could be in a period where you're no longer being no longer being blocked in love. Now this could also be symbolic of repeating karmic patterns, karmic cycles. The devil can represent karma. So you could be the end of karmic cycles with the past. So what happens with that is now there's opportunities for something more long lasting, more of a life partner, soulmate energy coming in. Okay, Hierophant, you're dealing with some things, but for the most part, everything is good. Okay. Well, I hope whatever it is that you're dealing with, that it balances itself out and that you're able to continue to move forward. Okay. Yeah, you chose to break those karmic cycles. Exactly, JD. So now with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant can talk about someone symbolic or someone significant coming in. Now this could be, like I said, a life partner. We have the Fool here too. Now be open this year, because this could be a random occasion where you meet someone. Okay, so be open to opportunities and experiences this year, because spirit definitely is going to be bringing something into your life, someone new. The Fool can represent taking a chance, taking a risk. This may not be your usual type of relationship or your normal person that you would go for, but that's why Spirit is saying stay open to the possibilities, because, like I said, the universe usually sometimes when we get someone, it may not be what how we thought it was going to be, or the person may not look how we thought they were going to look. Okay, so just be open. However, I do see that this person is coming in as the Emperor. So the Emperor, it can talk about someone who could be a business owner. This could be someone who, self-employed, a boss, something like that. So that's one way you'll know it's them, because they may say, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, that, because that's what the Emperor is. They're a leader. Okay. Facts. Thanks for looking into courses for certifications. Awesome. Well, yes, keep going. Don't give up. Neon. All right. Six of Cups is here though. So yes, I do see a partner coming towards you, a romantic connection. Now, the Six of Cups can talk about past life lover. They don't have to be past life, but you may feel like you've known them in a past life. You know that feeling, like you feel like you've known this person before. That's what I'm seeing. And it doesn't have to be literal. Like, they don't have to be someone you know in this lifetime. But again, this person may feel familiar to you. Okay. This person will come in, and I see it being a balanced and equal exchange with the Six of Pentacles upright. So equal give and take, requited emotions, requited investment. Okay. And then you have the Ace of Coins here. So this could be an earth sign. Okay. This could be an earth sign. Clarify the Six of Cups for me. Clarify the Six of Cups. Justice. Okay. So Justice card, it can signify a person is coming in and they're coming in with harmony. So let's say this. If people from your past, they didn't feel like harmony, or they came with a lot of problems, or they came with, you know, you may have felt like dealing with them like you were paying off like some type of karma somewhere, you know, like it was just such a heavy connection. Those are not the people that this is talking about. Whoever this is, they're coming in to restore balance. So if you were dealing with people who took from you, people who were narcissists, people who are liars, people who hurt you intentionally, this person is coming in to balance the scales. So you won't have to go through those type of situations with this person. That's why I'm like, this is probably a new energy, because they're coming in as a Justice upright. Almost like they were sent from the universe, but sent from the universe to heal, to balance. And they also could be a Libra. One of my S's try to get me could get me in. He has another woman. He's a Taurus. No, I'm not picking up that Taurus. Oh no. This person could be a Libra too, because Justice is Libra. But I'm seeing that this is going to be someone who's coming in to give to you, not to take from you. So you won't feel that imbalance that you felt before. That's how you'll also know that this is that person. Okay. They're not coming in trying to throw you into crazy situations like that. Okay. Oh. What am I? Oh, I read that already. So that's what I'm getting, JD, for your love life, though. There is a lover coming. Yeah, there's a lover coming. Okay. Hey, everybody. So yeah, it'll work out for you, JD. Yeah. This should be a much easier going year for you in love. Okay. General for the rest of the month into May. Let's get a general for the rest of the month into May. Anything significant coming? Thank you, Shavish. Yeah. To be honest, I mean, these next 2 months, I feel like they'll be a little bit more like predictable. Obviously, February and March were crazy. Okay, we had a lot going on. We had a lot of retrograde energy. We had just a lot. Okay, we literally just got out of a retrograde. So these next 2 months, April, May will be more predictable, be a little bit more balanced, won't be as chaotic. Okay. And I also see you doing some type of like with the Four of Wands, that could signify home improvement. It could signify a move if you're trying to move. Or like I said, you can do some home improvement. So maybe you want to start to really, personalize a certain area of your home. Or maybe you want to do some deep cleaning. Like I just see so from April to May, you may be kind of, like I said, getting rid of things, adding things to your home, getting rid of, things like that. Also, the Four of Wands could signify, like I said, a move. So if you're moving, that could make sense too. Or I know you say you have a daughter. If she's moving, that could make sense too, while I'm seeing the Four of Wands. We also have the Seven of Swords here. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords clarified by the Knight of Cups reversed here. Clarify the Knight of Cups reversed. So I feel like with the Seven of Swords here to the Knight of Cups reversed to the Seven of Cups here, this could be a month where you regain clarity. There could have been a person that tried to come back over the retrograde period, or they were like, you were feeling a pull. But I just see you kind of like falling out of that energy, and you start to gain more clarity and perspective on why that ended, or why this person's not meant to come back into your life, something like that. Okay, so I see like clarity on a love situation, a past love situation, like you know, you gain perspective. Yeah, you gain perspective because you have the Hermit here too. Oh, you're fine. And then you have the Queen of Cups here too. So yeah, I just see you choosing yourself ultimately in love. Like, I don't really see you trying to divulge with a past person or anything like that. Even if they appear in these next 2 months, I don't see you giving them an opportunity. I see you solely focused on yourself and preserving yourself. But like I said, if it's been like wonky at work or home life, I just see things balancing back out for the next 2 months. And again, it's probably because we don't have any retrogrades. Well, if we do, it's very minimal. But February and March were nuts. It was nuts. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for your general for the next 2 months. Okay. Thank you, Shevish.
I didn't realize there's 2 people singing this, but yeah, Callie.
Really?
I don't be paying attention.
Oh. You're welcome, JD. All right, you all. I am going to go ahead and come off live. I will be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a night live, maybe a day live, maybe both. I don't know. But until the next time, I hope y'all take care. Y'all get some good rest, and I will see y'all later. Bye.